This conference says Nigeria, a new direction. If you're doing something in the same way all the time, and you don't change the way you do it, you're going to get the same result. I come to this conference to face, look at ourselves, eyeballs to eyeballs, and tell ourselves nothing but the truth. If you go out of here and you remain the same person, then you have not attended this conference. If this country is going to go anywhere at all, it is in your hands, not in the hands of Buhari. Nigerian youths represent between 67 and 70% of the active population in Nigeria. If Nigerian youths are indeed serious about a new direction, they will pick out a candidate amongst themselves and they will support that person, they will sponsor that person, and that person become the president of this country.
Now, Intellectual Elites Youth Association of Nigeria is an association after my heart. When I first came in contact with them, the first attraction was the name of the association, Intellectual Elites. And I believe that most of the problems of Nigeria starts with the elites and it ends with them. So I felt there was need for me to get closer to them, to be able to identify what they actually stand for. But I realized that they're a total departure from norm. And we felt the need, okay, let us convene a conference where we can have a discourse, a national discourse on things that will affect the new direction that we intend to go. And that is the essence of the conference. Now, I'm very certain that most Nigerians are not happy with the state of play as of today. And it has been consistently going downwards. Therefore, there is need for us to change the direction that we're going. That's the essence of a new direction. And for us to have a new direction, you must have a new mindset, a new psyche, a new crop of people, not doing the same thing, same way over and over again. So for us to be able to do a new philosophy, it's important that we begin to institute structures that will take Nigeria out of the present quagmire. That is the essence of a new direction. And that new direction will not happen unless we have a change of mindset, especially our youths, our teeming youths, our women. You know, there is need for them to be involved, to be engaged. There is need for them to get out of this get-rich-quick syndrome and want to develop a system that makes everyone wealthy rather than being rich, because there are two different things. So new direction is where to go, but we need to change our psyche. We need to change, especially our education system. That is where it all starts from. If you want to ruin a nation, you have to ruin the education system. And once that is ruined, then the country goes down. My aspiration, this is going to be my fourth attempt at the Senate. I first contested in 2003. I contested again in 2007, which I won, but unfortunately it was taken away from me because of the governorship candidate was from the same local government. So, and then again 2019, again this time. Now, what am I saying here? Why do I want to go to the Senate? It's this passion to serve. Now, having had the experience and the exposure of being outside of the shores of this country, I found out that to represent your people is not as difficult as they make it look here. Unfortunately, we can't blame the people that have represented us in the past because they have done it within the limits of their wisdom. And you can't blame people when you ask them to give you what they don't have. Now, our background and our exposure is different. I'm saying that you must have people-driven representation. For you to represent people, you have to present yourself to them. So presenting and representing is different. So it's important that you get the heartbeat of the people. You get close to them. Don't just give things to them. You ask them what they need. I'm not just a leader. I don't just want to be somebody who's called a senator. I want to be called a leader who represent them at the red chambers. Now, I am one of those people that not only taking you to where you want to go, I want to take you to where you ought to be. And I believe the 3 senatorial districts in every state, right, which includes the Federal Capital Territory, as a senator, you are the governor of that senatorial district. It's your responsibility to work in tandem with the members of the House of Rep and the members of the House of Assembly. And people of the state of, you come together. You must have engagement with the people you represent on a monthly basis. And I have promised my own people in Ogun East that if and when I'm elected, I'm going to ensure that even my salary will be donated to projects on a monthly basis. And it will go on a rotational basis throughout the 9 local governments. So we can turn things around. There are so many things we can bring here, having had the exposure that we have. I talk about the intertwining with schools from abroad, from UK with Nigeria at no cost to government. Talk about people having to invest in the bitumen that we have in my area. Loads of things we can do, and that is my position.